Hi, everybody. This is Ron, right on Ron, and today is Wednesday, March the 12th. Today, I would like to talk about resentments. It won't only be about resentments, but it'll be about other things too. And what I've been taught, my sobriety date is November the 3rd, 1988. And I like to tell people that just because, and that's 36 years, is just why is because I just want to share my experience with you over these last 36 years. And they say what I'm taught is resentments is the number one offender that sends out more people than anything else. And that I believe. But once we do the work, we have to understand what resentments are really about and what is it teaching us. And that's what I'd like to talk about is when I get resentful at a person, place, or thing, it actually has nothing to do with them. So what happens is I react, and when I react, it becomes a defect of character, and I become angry or mad or inconsiderate or mean. And just of the topic of being mean shows me that you're, or anger shows me that you're mean. So being mean isn't such a good thing. So let's get back to resentments, and resentments is the number one offender. I'll tell you what number two is. So resentment is number one. Number two is self-pity. So resentment is, oh, I'm so mad and blah, blah, blah. And self-pity is, I'm so mad at myself. And both, I see self-pity as like poison for anybody in recovery. Being resentful, it has nothing to do with them. So what happened is I've reacted my whole life against that person, place, or thing, and I'm really angry and stuff like this. And what I've been taught is, again, it's like how I've reacted my whole life. And my reactions are my defects of character. So I react, I'm inconsiderate, I'm mean, so all of the defects of characters come out. And I'm going to tell you even why we get those defects of character. We get those defects of character is because God wants us on the other side of that. So if I'm such a mean person, God kind of wants me the opposite of being mean and wants me to be kind. So what else is, so a defect of character might be swearing. And so if I'm swearing all the time, God kind of wants us on the other side of that and wants me to talk nice about people and to people with consideration and with respect. So that's kind of what I've learned about resentments. What else can I teach you is, I know why we get angry. Okay, hold on to your seat. We get angry for one reason only. And I've been doing this for years. And we get angry for one reason and one reason only. We get angry because we're not getting our own way. And I'm like, I was even asked, like, why are you angry? It's like, just because. And so if you're not getting your own way, you're going to get angry. And today when I get angry, it's kind of funny in a way because I know I'm trying to get my way about something. So another thing is, I'm just trying to think as I'm talking to you guys is, I want to teach you some more things that I've learned is if you're not 100% sure of something, I'm warning you, don't do it. Over the years, if I haven't been 100% sure, I just won't do it. It'll be just an absolute no. And even if somebody asks me to do anything, the answer is actually no right away, because I can always change my mind, but I'm not setting myself up when I say yes and then I can't go through with it, or I go maybe and I'm not going to do it. So I just say no. So if you ever ask me anything, you know what the answer is going to be. It's going to be no. And then I might think about it. And then when I'm 100% sure, I'll do it. That's another thing I try to teach. There's a lot of things that I want to teach everybody in this world to make it more positive and more loving. What else? Let's see. I think gratitude just runs my life each and every day. You know, the prayer, the gratitude, listening to our hearts. You know, when we listen to our hearts, it always will tell us the truth. No matter what you're asking, it will tell us the truth. And if you can't even find the truth, let's just say you can't find it. I'm going to ask myself with every single situation, is it spiritual? And that will send me to the truth also. So maybe if you listen to your heart, it's going to help you out a lot. What else? I guess maybe that's just it for today. Don't hold on to resentments, people. It has nothing to do with them, absolutely nothing. It's how I've reacted my whole entire life. Oh, and I'd like to say this, is when we do this work, instead of reacting, and I know I'm reacting, is give yourself 3 seconds and respond. And I'm going to tell you how we should respond with everything in life. And we should respond with love. We must. I'm telling you, it's going to be so much easier. Your life will be so much simpler and simplified if you just respond with love. Yeah. So instead of reacting, somebody cuts us off, let them in. I'm going to react. No. I'm going to take a couple seconds and I'm going to respond with love. Yeah, I think that's a good way to start each and every day. So if anybody's hurting or if anybody's confused. Oh, and this is one other thing I want to talk about, anger. A friend came up to me and says, I'm really angry at my kids. I'm really angry. And I'm like, no, you're not. He says, yes, I am. I am so angry at my kids. I said, how about this? I said, how about you're not angry? He says, okay, but I am. I said, how about you're just disappointed? And a whole light went on. And being disappointed is way better than being angry. So with disappointment, you know, it just brings a different emotion. It just brings a different emotion to the table and in our lives. So instead of getting angry, ask yourself, really, are you really that angry? Or are you just disappointed? Or you're just hurt? Anyways, most of the time I have found is that I'm just disappointed. So, you know, hopefully that helps you out a bit. And let's try not to get angry. It has nothing to do with them. It has to do with us. And even the work that we're taught is we have to close the book on that part. And how am I reacting? Right? So, yeah, if anybody has any questions, you can get a hold of me through my website, rightonron.com or loveandservice.ca, and or you can email me at rightonron@gmail.com. Anyways, I'm sending love to each and every one of you today and every single day. And let's make this life of ours amazing, adventurous, filled with smiles and gratitude. Thanks, everybody, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.